And at this time, it's my pleasure to welcome back our 81st Governor of New Hampshire to the podium, Governor Hasson.
Well, good morning. And thank you, Principal St. Laurent. Thank you, Senator Ayotte and Superintendent Delahunty and all of the other state and local officials who are here. I am honored to be joined here with all of you and with General Riddell. I thank Joe Byron and the Honor Flight New England for everything you do to honor our veterans and help them travel to memorials in Washington. And it is very nice to be here with Trooper Sizowski, whose last name I had to practice coming over. So thank you for teaching me how to say your name, more importantly. Thank you very much for your service in the Coast Guard and with the New Hampshire State Police, and we are looking forward to hearing from you this morning. To all of our service members, veterans, and families, thank you so much for everything you do and for joining us here this morning, because it is so important for our young people and for all of us to take time to recognize not only all of you, but the tradition and history of service in our country and in our state. I am honored to join all of you for today's annual program, an important Granite State tradition that represents our state's history of service and our profound respect and gratitude for those who have served. For more than 15 years, Woodbury School has held this special event to bring us together, to thank the people who have sacrificed for our values and the enduring concept of freedom that is our very core. So I'd like to thank the entire Woodbury School community for organizing this touching tribute year after year, as well as the school chorus and the Salem High School Junior ROTC for helping to make this such a special event. I'd also like to say thank you to all of the students who are here today. It's important that you learn about and appreciate the sacrifices made by our heroes and their families. We look to your generation to carry on the traditions that make our country strong, and your presence here today is a show of respect to those who have served, and it reminds us that they will not be forgotten. It isn't always easy being brave, but hopefully you can look to the veterans who are here today and see examples of true patriotism and service worth emulating. Recognize, too, that you will honor those who served not only in ceremonies like today, but by the actions that you all take day in and day out. Honor them by taking advantage of the freedom that they fought so courageously to preserve, the opportunity to engage and be fully included in your community. To all of our veterans and service members here today, I join the Woodbury School and Salem community in thanking you for your selfless sacrifice and your brave service in defense of our great country and your fellow citizens. Every year on Veterans Day, and always at events like this, I remember my dad. He was a teenager when he joined the Army, and he went on to be an MP and then fought at the Battle of the Bulge. He was proud of his service. And as I was growing up, it was clear that the skills he learned in the United States Army gave him strength and discipline for the rest of his life. In all of you gathered here today, I see the same strength and resolve and devotion that I knew in my dad. Like all of you here today, he knew the true price of freedom. Because of you, our country is safer. Because of you, our freedom is stronger. We owe you all a debt of gratitude that we can never fully repay. But please know that we will do our best to try. We also know that none of you does this alone. For every service member, there are countless loved ones whose support helps make your service possible. So today, we are also grateful to your husbands and wives who deal with all the stress of running a household and caring for a family while their partners are serving. We are grateful to your parents. No one ever wants to send a child into harm's way. And we are grateful to your children, who often take on adult burdens long before they should. Events like today's Veterans Day ceremony are small in comparison to your service. Service given on behalf of each of us and to protect every one of us, simply because, and always because, we're Americans and we share a democracy. Please take today's event as just one of the many ways that the people of New Hampshire want to show the respect and admiration we have for all of you. And while we honor and thank our veterans, I also hope today inspires all of us to honor their sacrifice by working for freedom and justice every day here at home. God bless you, God bless the Granite State, and God bless the greatest country on earth, the United States of America. Thank you.